Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. I'm finally getting around to doing my video of what I found this weekend. I did manage to go out Friday and find some things. I mean, you know you're addicted to picking when there's a major hurricane coming and you still manage to get to some garage sales before it hits. So I went out Friday. I was not able to go out Saturday, but I did still find some good things. Thank you guys for all your comments and well wishes about my hurricane experience. We're doing fine now. We got all the water out. We're just waiting for the carpets to dry completely, and then we can, put everything back together again, which might take a week or two, but we'll get there. Just keep saying prayers for all the other people who were affected by this, because there's some people that have really been traumatized and lost everything through this hurricane. So keep them in your prayers. And my husband was joking that he should have known how bad the storm was just by looking at my hair over the weekend, because he jokes around that he doesn't need the Weather Channel. He can just look at my hair to tell what the weather is going to be like, because I have long hair and it's thick, and when it gets humid it expands a lot. So he likes to call me a cowardly lion. And then whenever he's home and I'm leaving the house, and I'll tell him, I'll see you later, I'll be back in a little while, he'll look at me and go, okay. And then he'll say, oh, by the way, don't forget to tell the wizard I said hi, and I hope he gives you that courage that you've been asking for. This is what I have to deal with here, with the sarcasm. Between him and my son, and now, they even got my daughter started, but I can't talk. I'm very sarcastic too. So let me get started. Let's see, the first sale I went to, I found this embroidered bag, leather straps, and it has a label. It says something. It says Mina, New York inside. I can't find anything really about it on eBay. I found another one, one other one that was kind of plain. So I'm hoping, this one does okay. Found a Harley Owners Group patch for 50 cents. Maybe, I don't know, $5 on that? We'll see. Then went to an estate sale. Their prices were really good. But I didn't buy anything, any really collectible glassware or anything like that. I went upstairs to one of the kids' rooms and I found some stuff up there. I found this puzzle. It's by Springbok McDonald's Puzzle. This is apparently first in a series. This one dates, I think, 1991. It has a little damage right here on the box, but that's it. The puzzle is complete. It's on our coffee table. We put it together this weekend. It was one of our hurricane projects. But I've only found one other one of these on eBay, and the guy apparently either collects puzzles and sells puzzles, and most of his are very reasonably priced. This one he wants $70 for, because he says it's rare. So I'm not going to ask $70 for it, but I'm happy that I found a rare one. So I should be able to make some decent money on it, especially since I only paid $1. Then I found this one. This one I also found one other on eBay, and same thing. They're asking, different seller, but they're asking like $60 for it. Maybe 70, I can't remember. But this is all different drink cans, and most of them are international. This is the company out of Spain. This one's really cool. It's 2,000 pieces. I don't know if we're going to put this one together or not, because it's huge. It's 18 inches wide by 54 inches tall. So I might just sell it as is now, or maybe that'll be one of our winter projects. Also at that sale, I dug around through a box. Found a couple Olympic pins from Beijing, 2008. This is just a generic one, and this one is from Johnson & Johnson. Might make a couple bucks on those. Then I found this vintage Happy Meal toy from, I think it's from 1986. Yeah. And I have another vintage Happy Meal toy that's out of the package. So I think what I'm going to do is put these things, those two things aside, and see if I can find some more and maybe get a lot together, because I think it would sell better that way. Alright, and and Lisa, if you're watching, look, I found more naked people, but this is considered art, so I don't really think it's classified as naked people. This is the little peeing boy, and he's in Brussels, And apparently it's someone's job to dress this little guy up on a daily or weekly basis or something like that. But I just thought these playing cards were really funny because he's got all kinds of little outfits on. So those things were like, I don't know, maybe $1 a piece that I just showed you. So then I went to another sale and I thought it was going to be a bust because it was all kids' toys and nothing really great. But then the lady had a huge box of Stampin' Up stamps. And she wanted only $2 a piece for each set. And I know all my crafty girls out there who are watching, you're going, $2 a set, because that's a really, really good price. But for all the men out there, or all the ladies who aren't crafty, you need to look through the Stampin' Up boxes, because I found this set first, and I was really happy to find it, and it's got ink on it, and it's used. But this is the Girl Scout set. It's from 2002. It's retired, so you can't get it anymore. And these are very desirable. When I first started on eBay, I had a Boy Scout set from the same year. Didn't need it anymore, and I sold it for $70 on eBay. I can't get those kind of prices now, but I can still make about $30 on this. And then I kept rooting through the box, and I found another one. So I was very happy. So this right here is about $60 off of a $4 investment. So pickers, keep your eye out for Stampin' Up Boy Scout, Girl Scout stamp sets. Put those on your list. Okay, and the last sale I went to was this woman who was she collected everything. I mean, she had books on everything. She had, I mean, I could have spent, I don't know, a month there. But I only had 28 bucks in my pocket, so I didn't buy as much as I would have liked. But I did find 2 Kohinoor technical pens. These were $2 a piece. Should be able to make maybe 10 a piece on those. She did collect paperweights, and so I picked my favorite. This one is beautiful. This is, I found out later, this is satin glass, and it's kind of shimmery and it's hard to see, but it's called a mother of pearl finish, and the pattern is called quilted. So we'll see how that does, but I should be able to make more than my 10 bucks back on that. And then finally from her, I bought books. And I know some of you out there are like, ugh, enough with the books. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I've bought a lot of books this summer, and I figured it out the other day, and just from the ones that I've sold, not including all the ones that I haven't even listed yet, and there's a lot, just from the ones I've sold this summer, I've spent $60 total buying them, and I've made over $800. So that's why I buy books. But all her books were $1 a piece. I got this one from Julia Child's Kitchen Cookbook. Not a first edition, but it should still be able to sell it. These 2 I bought for me personally. Porcelain Marks of the World and a Dictionary of Marks for Ceramics, Metalwork, and Furniture. These are just really good reference books to have, and I'm really happy that I found them for $1. I've gotten similar ones from the library, but you know, of course, then I have to take them back. So I might actually keep those in my car. Then she had a whole bunch of books about paperweights, and those are really pretty hard to find. So I got this catalog and price guide, and I'll show you this one in a minute. The Encyclopedia of Glass Paperweights, and then Paperweights for Collectors. So got all those for $1. Those should do okay, but then I found this one. I found this one online, I think on Amazon, and it said they wanted $50 a piece for these. But then, and it says $50 right here also, but then when I looked inside, it's numbered. This edition was limited to 2,000 copies, and you can tell it's hand signed in ink by the author. So, very excited about that one. And then finally, I got an Early American Pattern glass book, which again I might keep as reference because I know nothing about that kind of stuff. And I got a paper doll book, because these can sometimes be popular. So that's it, guys. Thanks again for all your wishes about the hurricane, and have a great week. I'm hoping this Friday, since it's my birthday, that I'll have some like pickin' birthday mojo going, but with my luck, because of the holiday weekend, there won't be any sales. But we'll see. Fingers crossed. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.